So I want to explain how to get I was able to do 1 is to 7.8 RR on this setup, on this DBP JPY setup instead of my initial 1 is to 5 RR. How I'm able to get 1 is to 7.8 RR instead of 1 is to 5 RR, which was my initial take profit. So this is how I go about it. I will go ahead and take all of this out first, but I'm going to leave the yellow box because that is the point where I made the market, and I'm not going to be using the replay tool. So getting up this morning during the London section, I opened the market, I made the market around here, and I went to my hour time frame, which is my 4 hours time frame. I can see very, very clearly that the market is bullish, which I already mark all my levels out already. So the only thing I do is, for more clear view, I head to the 2 hours time frame to see what the market is doing at that moment. The market is still bullish on the 2 hours time frame. So the only thing I'm not doing any analysis at all on my hour time frame. I just want to see what the market is doing at that moment. I want to see what the market is doing on the hour time frame so I can know how to follow the trend. Basically, I'm just trying to like follow the trend. You can already see that the market is bullish, and the only thing I'm doing now is just follow the trend. I'm not trying to like go against the trend and start looking for where the market is going to reverse or something like that. I just want to take the advantage of the market being bullish and follow the trend. So the thing, I will head down to my lower time. I head down to my lower time frame, which is my 15 minutes time frame. And when I get to the 15 minutes time frame, I met the market around here where this consolidation is happening on, or ranging is happening on the lower time frame. And what I can see clearly here is this pattern, this continuation pattern, this um market structure shifts, or you can call it break of structure, or you can still call it change of character. Anything you want to call it is still the same thing. And the markets provide me the inducement or liquidity or incomplete pullback. You can call it whatever you want to call it. And the markets came back to pick my POI and head to my take profit. So how do I get this pattern out of this movement? Okay, this is the last market structure shift or break of structure, or change of character that happened when when I open my charts. So this is my market structure shift over here, or break of structure, wherever. And this is the first pullback, which is the incomplete pullback. It is the first pullback that we get after the market shifted structure. This is our inducement. I'm going to mark that out. I don't need to do that. So that's my inducement. I already marked it out. And this is where the works comes in. How do you know if you are going to use the breaker block or you are going to use your order block? This is how I go about doing that. If you can see clearly, if you can see clearly and you know how the market works, you can see that the first valid pullback that we get, which is our incomplete pullback, our breaker block has already been mitigated. You can see this candle. You don't have to have multiple candles before you pick your point of interest. Your point of interest can just be a single candle, because a single candle on 15 minutes time frame, if you head down to the 1 minute time frame, that's 15 different candles. So that doesn't really matter. You can see our breaker block has already been mitigated. So the only thing we want to use now is our order block, which is our point of interest. So how did I mark out my order block in this kind of candlesticks patterns? I head down to the 5 minutes time frame, not because I want to do any analysis on the 5 minutes time frame, but because I want to see more clear view of what the market do around that level. We can see this TDP information over here before we get this consolidation. So I'm not stressing at all over here. I'm just going to mark the 3D information with the whole consolidation, and that's going to be my point of interest. That's going to be my POI. That's going to be my point of interest. That's where I'm looking forward to getting. I'm going to head back to my 15 minutes time frame, which is my lower time frame. And the next thing for me to do is just place my order over here, my stop loss a little bit below. See, there is one thing I'll see some people having a very, very, very tight stop loss. I'll see some people have a very, 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 very tight stop loss. I'm not trying to prove to the market that I am the best or the best analyst in the world. I'm trying to make money from the market, so I don't need to do that. I'm going to have my stop loss a little bit below this level, which is over here. And my initial take profit, like I said earlier, was 1 is to 5 RR, which is over here. But how did I end up getting 1 is to 7.8 RR from this setup? That's what I'm going to explain now. So after the market tapped me in over here and the market is going towards my direction, I went back to my R time frame to see what the market is doing on the other side of the market. So going back to the R time frame, let's use the 2 hours. We can see clearly that we have a long week liquidity, or you can call it a buy side liquidity over here. And this is even, you can even mark this as your resistance, but this is where the resistance happen. So I know the market is heading towards this level to clear out this buy side liquidity, since the market has already cleared the sell side liquidity over here, around here. I know the market is heading towards to clear the buy side liquidity too. So I want to buy until the market clear out this level. I don't want to start looking for new entry. So I just want to buy until the market clear out that level. So I just drag my take profit. Since I already know what the market is doing on the higher time frame, the only thing I do is drag my take profit to that level, and as you can see, I'm able to get a clean 1 is to 7.8 RR. That's how easy and clean you can catch trades like that. One thing is, you are not trying to prove anything to the market. Whenever you are analyzing, keep it simple, keep it straight. You don't have to have the smallest stop loss in the world. You are not trying to prove anything to the market, like I said earlier. You are trying to make money from the market, not prove to the market that you are the best analyst, or you are the best of the best, or you are the one that know how to, the market is your friend, or you are the market maker. You are not trying to prove the market maker to the market. Make sure you are giving the market enough room to move. Make sure you are giving the market enough. You can't have the most, or some people will head down to the 5 minutes time frame and start looking for a very small POI, marking out one small candle and having their stop loss very tiny like this. No, you don't need to do that. Give the market room to breathe. So that's that on that. Peace and love. See you guys in the next one.